Hi, I'm Tony Vernetti, the president and founder of FEDS Protection. We're here today to talk to you about our professional liability insurance for federal employees and contractors. First, let's walk through the different types of products we have to see which one is best suited for you. For federal employees, we provide two different levels of professional liability insurance. The first is our $1 million policy that provides $1 million of indemnity protection and defense costs for personal capacity lawsuits, otherwise known as Bivens actions, $200,000 in defense costs for administrative and disciplinary matters, and $100,000 for criminal investigations. This policy is $305 a year, inclusive of all fees and taxes. And remember, if you are a manager, supervisor, or law enforcement officer, your agency will reimburse you up to one-half of the cost of the insurance. The second policy available for federal employees is our $2 million policy that provides $2 million of indemnity protection and defense costs for personal capacity lawsuits, $200,000 in defense costs for administrative and disciplinary matters, and $100,000 for criminal investigations. This policy costs $407 a year, and that's also inclusive of all fees and taxes. I should also mention that military police officers and special agents in the military are eligible for the main federal employee policy, as well as any state and local police officers who are working on a federal task force as a TFO. Additionally, we provide LEOSA coverage for qualified federal law enforcement officers. The LEOSA is an add-on to your PLI policy and will protect you in any off-duty shooting or Good Samaritan situation that you may find yourself in. The two options for our active LEOSA policy are $250,000 of indemnity protection for an additional $100 or $500,000 of indemnity protection for an additional $150. If you are a retired law enforcement officer, we provide you LEOSA coverage as well. This policy is a standalone policy, so as a retired federal law enforcement officer, you will only need to buy the retired LEOSA. The two different options for our retired LEOSA policy are $100,000 of civil liability protection for $316 and $250,000 of civil liability protection for $418. We also have a civil-only policy available for federal flight deck officers. These are the airline pilots who are certified by TSA and permitted to fly armed under the Arming Pilots Against Terrorism Act, otherwise known as APATA. The $1 million policy is available for $214 a year, inclusive of all fees and taxes, and the $2 million policy is $316 a year. Finally, we have a variety of policies available for individuals working as a federal contractor, such as background investigators, polygraph examiners, fire investigators, financial investigators, and any expert consultants working for the government, going up to $5 million in coverage. For a full list of qualified positions and coverage options, please go to our contractor section on the website. If you need any additional help in picking out a policy for you or have other questions about our coverages, please give us a call at 866-955-FEDS. That's 866-955-3337.